Hey everyone, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a readathon that I'm going to be participating in March. So the Backlist Readathon is kind of a new readathon. They did it for the first time last year during March, and I had a lot of fun with that one. I think there was like 5 or 6 hosts. The Backlist Readathon is just a readathon made for reading books that are not new. I feel like a lot of the times we are so focused on keeping up with new releases that we forget about all of these books that have been sitting on our shelves for a long time. So I really like that they created this readathon for that. This year, the readathon is hosted by Jacqueline Wheeler, who was part of the group of hosts for last year, and also Allie Dunn, and I forget the other lady's name, Bree Hill. I haven't heard of Allie or Bree until recently, so you should definitely check them out. Jacqueline has been one of my favorite booktubers for a couple years. This readathon is going from March 7th to the 13th. I'm just going to talk about like the prompts and what my TBR is looking like. I only have 2 books on this TBR because my schedule for work has been very busy and I don't think I'll be able to participate as much as I want to or as much as I did last year. So the first prompt is to read a book that was published before 2017. I'm leaving this one open for if I feel like adding another book to this TBR, but I don't think I will. One of the 2 books that I have fits with this prompt either way. The second prompt is to read a middle grade. I'm not sure like which age group is middle grade exactly, but I know it goes up to like 13 years old, I think. The next prompt is to read a book from your favorite genre. The next one is to read an own voices book. Own voices is if you're reading an own voices book and it's about like the LGBT community, that means the author is part of that community. So writing a story from their personal experience. The next prompt is to read a book recommended by a book influencer. You could read a recommendation from either of the hosts or any booktuber that you want. And then the last prompt is more of a bonus. But it's to read a Book of the Month book. Jacqueline isn't subscribed to Book of the Month, but she said she wanted to throw that one in there because she knows that a lot of her subscribers are subscribed to Book of the Month. I think that was a great idea. I actually have some Book of the Month books that I really want to read soon. You can actually see my Book of the Month shelf right there. So those are all of the prompts. So now I'm going to show you the 2 books on my TBR. The first one that I put on here is Get a Life, Chloe Brown. This one I could do for reading my favorite genre, reading an own voices, which this one came up in like when I looked up different books that are considered own voices books. This one came up. I want to like look into it and see like what exactly makes it own voices. So I can use this for that prompt, and then I can also use it for recommended by an influencer. Some of my favorite booktubers all love this book, and also it's a Book of the Month book, so. And then the second book that I have for this readathon is Touching Spirit Bear by Ben Michelson. This one was published before 2017, so I could use that for that. And then also, this one is middle grade, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but when you look this up on the internet, it says that it's children's, so I think it's middle grade. And I read it when I was like 12, so those were the books that I'm gonna read. I think if I do end up adding another book to this TBR, it's going to be one that I can use for the buzzword challenge. If you've seen any of my previous videos, then you know I'm participating in the buzzword readathon challenge thing hosted by Books and Lala for the entire year, and I have to read a book each month that features like a specific word. And so like the word for March is time, so I have to read a book that features the word time in the title. So that's all I have for today's video. I just wanted to talk about that quickly, and kind of like spread the word about this readathon in case you might want to participate in this one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and follow me on Instagram. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.